What's up, Scorpios? Thanks for joining me today. We're going to take a look at your love life for the third week of May into like the end of May here. I'm going to do another video, but that's the time frame that we're looking at here. I want to see the when, why, and how. Okay, how they feel about you. No, that's not when, is it? Yeah, when. How they feel about you, what to do about it, and the outcome of the situation, okay? So I want to take a look at how your person is feeling. Do you know how many people are getting this? Almost every zodiac, and I'm telling you, for this love situation, I'm tapped into it or something because it's time, and everybody's been feeling this anticipation, okay, of this movement happening, of a desire for movement. It's not that you're wanting it that bad. It's happening. That's what you're feeling. Woo! All right. Sexuality. They're in the reverse. This person is wanting to make a move, but might not know how, or might not know when to do this. But they are feeling a bit upside down on this connection with you, okay, on taking action, especially in a sexual way here. I feel like there's maybe some trust issues going on, all right, or some patience, or both, within this love connection here. Part of your journey. Interesting. Look at that, just wedged in between there, the lovers, between trust and patience. A beautiful lesson to learn, all right. In doing so, they're not going to get the cookie until they do the work. So take some action on taking responsibility on things is kind of what I'm feeling. One of the two of you is feeling about the other here. And once that happens, then we can get back to the good stuff, okay? But patience and trust within this connection is a big lesson here. This is how they're feeling. This is what's the highlight of focus when it comes to their relationship with you. They know that this is something that has to be solid to be your lover. And they are taking action on it here. They're at least thinking about how to do it, what to do. They're thinking about the action that is needed to be taken here. I like it. I like it. The outcome is you're releasing this toxic connection of, or even just this misunderstanding that this is what's driving it or what's important, and coming into a feeling that when you take ownership of the real important aspects of the relationship, trust and patience, this connection defies everything else. But this has to be acknowledged and owned. And anything that's being held on to on a superficial level, okay, there has to be an action to take ownership over that. Okay, release the petty side stuff, the side energy, anything that's not producing the results that you want. You're releasing all of that. I mean, it's just the ego as well. You guys are very sexual based, okay, and I feel like you do a lot of things based on that confidence sexually. And it's time to just kind of release that ego a little bit and focus on taking ownership on action-oriented moves that actually make a physical change, a physical representation of how you feel, as opposed to other ways that you feel. Okay. As opposed to how you feel in bed. All right. Hopefully you can hear me through all that weird wind gust there. That was different. All right. So I see that, the overall outcome here is you are going to be releasing, or this other person is going to be releasing. You're releasing from somebody or from an energy that's keeping you from somebody. All right. The action to take here and overall shed some light on this weight, this unnecessary weight that you're holding on to. All right, because there is a really great opportunity, but you're fearing like good things coming your way. You're fearing a commitment here that can bring you joy. You feel like this commitment might actually bring or take something from you, but you're gonna have to let the weight of this worry go. If this is a weight on your mind as far as emotionally or spiritually, this is something that you're going to have to release. Okay? If this is somebody that's holding you back from having this and is making you feel a loss in a future opportunity here of celebration, or with because there's a third party thing going on, but I'm feeling more like they're taking advantage and feeling a loss of with coming together in unity with you. That's gonna have to be released too, whether this is a person, an emotion, or a situation. It has to be released. And then ownership of what is real here, what is really important, is going to have to take place. I think that's going to be a little bit difficult because I feel like the person you're dealing with, there is a strong sexual bond there. And that's going to be really hard to disconnect from if it's a toxic type of situation. But for the majority of you, this is about lessons that are being learned and released, okay? Owned and released, so that whatever this is that's coming for you, this person that's coming towards you, this action that's needing to be taken here, it's going to progress as soon as, you know, this weight is lifted a bit and there's an honest truth that's understood about how you feel and how you're perceiving that feeling to other people and to the person you're dealing with, okay? That's a really important thing. And if you're coming off like this is going to be a loss to move forward with them, then you're going to create a heavier weight. Just release it if that's how you really feel. Otherwise, release the weight of holding on to something that you want to own, that you have feelings for this person and they have feelings for you. Let that come through and take action on that emotion so that the real connection and the real part of this relationship and why it's even happening can actually start to happen. Because right now it's just been in this stagnant energy. Nothing's been able to kind of move forward. There's been not a whole lot of patience and trust in the connection because there's been a lot of lessons that were needing to be evaluated first. So I feel like we're coming out of that, releasing things and owning what needs to be addressed so that forward movement can happen in this relationship. All right. If you guys want any further clarification, please don't hesitate to reach out and get in touch. Okay, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.